Thank you all for joining me for this quick chest, core, and back stretch. We're going to find ourselves in a seated position, legs crisscrossed to get us started. So from here, let's go ahead and inhale the arms up overhead and exhale as they float back down to the mat. And then again, we inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Again, we take a breath in as those arms float overhead, and exhale, draw them down, really reaching through the fingertips as the arms lift. And here's our last one as we inhale, arms up, and exhale and draw them down. We're going to inhale one arm overhead for a lateral stretch. Exhale as you scoop around the front of the body, and then inhale, lift to the other side. Exhale around and inhale, lift. So let's keep moving through this, really rounding the spine as you round out in front. And then we exhale here, inhale, lift that arm up and over to the high diagonal. And last one is we exhale and inhale, lift. From here, we'll inhale to center, exhale, float that arm down. Let's go ahead and inhale the arms up. Exhale, you're going to bring the palms down onto the shoulders. We inhale, lift the chest, elbows float back. Exhale as you round the spine, elbows come in to meet in center. And then again, we inhale, open the chest, gazing up, and exhale, release, chin to chest. And again, you inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and exhale, draw those arms in center. And then again, we inhale, gazing up, and exhale, release. After this one, let's go ahead and float the arms down. We're going to take it into a similar movement here. Arms extend back behind us now as we inhale, and exhale as they meet in front, fingers clasp. Again, we inhale, reaching the arms back, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, palms meet in center. And again, we inhale, open, really reaching the arms back, opening the chest and shoulders, and exhale. And last one is we inhale, reach, and exhale, bring those arms to meet in front. From here, we're going to inhale, tilt over to one side, maintaining that rounded spine. Exhale, bring it back to center. And then again, we inhale, fold, opposite direction, and exhale. And again, we inhale, folding to the side, and exhale, bring it back. Maintaining that rounded spine, really feeling that stretch on each side of the body. Let's go ahead and release the palms down. And from here, we come into our shoulder roll. So we inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, draw them down and back. And then again, we inhale, take them up. Exhale, release. Really getting a full range of motion as you go through this. And now let's reverse that shoulder roll. As we inhale, draw the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale, bring them around and down. And again, we inhale up and exhale, release. And again, inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale as they melt back down. So from here, we're going to go ahead and find ourselves in a seated spinal rotation. Let's bend the knee of one leg to draw that leg underneath us. Opposite leg crosses over, and we twist towards the knee. So opposite hand presses outside that leg as we rotate to look to the side or maybe gazing behind us. If it feels more comfortable for you to extend that leg out underneath you, feel free to do so. We're going to bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and switch. So same thing on the other side, bending that opposite leg underneath you, and then top leg draws in as you twist towards that knee. Again, maybe extending that leg out, and maybe you reach the arm back for an added stretch. So from here, we're going to go ahead and bring ourselves back to center, and let's lengthen those legs out in front of us for a seated forward fold. Walking the palms along the legs as you fold forward to your potential and whatever feels most comfortable for you here. Maintaining chin to chest and a rounded spine. If it feels more comfortable to slightly bend the knees, feel free to do so. And then you can place the hands either at the ankles, the calves, or maybe a little bit higher on the legs if it feels a bit better as you are rounded forward. The inhale breath brings you back to an upright position. And then from here, we're going to find ourselves on all fours for our cat-cow. Inhaling as we look up, tailbone tilts towards the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. And then again, we inhale, look up. And exhale, draw the belly into the spine, chin to chest. Again, we inhale, lifting the chest, pressing the palms into the mat, making sure shoulders are over the wrists and hips are over the knees. And we exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. And let's take it through one more as we inhale, look up, and exhale, chin to chest. We're going to bring it back to our neutral position here. You're going to place your right palm over the left. The left palm stays where it is. And we have that same motion here as we inhale, look up, and exhale, round the spine. 2 more here. So this slight variation allows for us to feel that stretch more on our right side. And exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine here. Let's go ahead and switch the arms. So left palm is now directly over that right palm. And we take it through that same motion. As we inhale, look up, and exhale, chin to chest. And then again, tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. And exhale, chin to chest, drawing the belly in towards the spine. We're going to meet back in our neutral position for our wagging the tail. So hips press to the left as we look over the left shoulder, and then bring it over in the opposite direction. So flowing through this as you go from left to right, inhaling when you come to center, exhale as you look over the shoulder and hips press in that direction. And then here's our last one. And then we find ourselves back in that neutral position. Let's inhale our left arm up into the air as our gaze follows. Exhale as you thread that arm underneath, bringing the shoulder down to the mat. So we inhale, lift here for our thread the needle, and exhale, press the hips back. That arm reaches under and across. Last one is we inhale, lift. Exhale, thread that arm underneath you, resting on that shoulder. That opposite arm can stay extended, or maybe you lift and wrap it around the waist behind you. Let's bring that top arm back down onto the mat, and then we lift back to our neutral position and switch. So inhale, lift. Exhale, thread that arm underneath. Again, inhale, draw the arm up, and exhale, thread it underneath as you press the hips back. Last one, inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, thread the arm underneath, resting on that shoulder, and maybe that opposite arm lifts up and over for an additional stretch. We bring that top arm back. Let's lift back into our neutral position and then press back on the heels for a child's pose. So sitting back on the heels, really reaching those fingers out on the mat, releasing into this restorative pose here. Your next exhale breath brings the hands over to the right side. So walking those arms away, feeling the stretch all along the left. And as you breathe here, breathing into the left side of the body. Exhale as you bring those hands back to center. We take an inhale here, and then as you release, arms walk over in the opposite direction. So really creeping those fingers up as you feel that stretch all along the right side. Our next exhale breath will bring those hands back to center. And then we'll inhale as we walk the palms in towards the knees, rounding ourselves up to seated. And we are done.